Hello and welcome to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Just before we start, thank you for the massive support on the first video. I appreciate you guys. And that'll be it. Let's get to it. Hopefully in this episode we'll get to dive more into the missions. Well, missions, the story. Sorry. Hope you enjoy the first episode.
Hurry!
Enjoy the cinematics and obviously the beautiful music.
We can use that.
Is coming.
Looks like we've got a new weapon from there. Yeah. That's what's a bit better. See, all the weapons at this moment in time, they don't really matter until we get to the point where we can actually upgrade the weapons, which is a bit further, long way till we get that. We need to find that third member of the party, which is as well.
This will be useful.
Just a little bit of time. Hopefully we can get the new member in this video.
Let the ink flow.
Let me know in the comments, what do you actually think about this game? If you played it or not. I'm really intrigued to know if you guys play the game,
that
or
will
you're
help.
just watching on the sofa, or whatever you are, or what you're doing. Well, how was your week? Mine wasn't too bad, I would say so myself. Warm, very warm. Me and the family had a little cheeky barbecue today. I would say that'll be it for me.
Lune, watch out!
See, because I've been playing in between the episodes I'm recording for you guys. I am playing on PlayStation, and it's so difficult to, not to remember the buttons, but the timing I am thinking about buying a controller for the PC.
An advantage.
I don't know. Would that be something? Well, something. Do you reckon that would be better for me? Even though I'm a console player? I have to look into it. If you guys know any controllers for PC, please do let me know in the comments. I'll be more to see. Don't forget, guys, the Discord server is up. I will link it in the description after I finish the video. You're all more than welcome to join.
An advantage. We could light something with this.
So I don't know if you guys remember, in the last episode we spoke to this white figure. Oh no, that's the wrong word. Oh, never mind. We clearly just rushed into this. Oh well, Leo was. Oh, hello, mini boss. Well, he's not little, but he's a boss.
Fuck. It's big.
He is indeed.
Fall
That's
back.
what she said.
Putain de merde.
So there we go. So, shields. Some enemies have shields, which is the symbol there, that protect them. Each shield completely blocks on the hit. So it doesn't matter what kind of skill or attack you do and how powerful it is only gonna take one. Unless you use a specific skill that will take all the shields off. There will be some, I will point out later in the game, that will take all the shields. So I was going to say before, sorry, if you remember the first episode, guys, if any monsters got them on the head, arms, if you shoot them, that will literally cripple him like that. Which I should have waited to get the shields off, and that health would go down. I rushed into it, but it's okay. That was perfect twice.
Let me paint this!
Careful. He's building up chroma.
Get ready.
See what I mean about the timing?
Let us stain them.
Get ready.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Brace yourselves. A storm is coming. Gustave!
Paintress must
Just to let you know, guys, that didn't happen on my playthrough on PlayStation. Because I think I killed him with Gustave's electric hand skill. I literally, when he was half health, I destroyed the crystal or the heart in the middle and I killed him with that. That was actually pretty sick.
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah. Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took Maelle to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Maelle.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Maelle. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result? Look.
Ooh, that was a bit low.
I'm going off.
Come on, Gustave, mate.
protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
So before we head into that direction, let's just go back for a minute. And let's go to the white NPC. I don't even know what they call them, to be honest with you guys. But if you remember, we picked up that little flame. So on each map, not every map, but most of them, there will be like NPCs you can help or speak to, and they will maybe give you a riddle or something like that. What I read from online, I researched a little bit, is that if you, so I'll show you in a minute. So if you do help him, there's other options to fight him. But if you don't fight none of them, I think it unlocks one of the secret endings. I think that's what it might be. I'm not too sure about that.
What did it mean by light? Let's keep an eye out for other Nevrons like this one.
And I think
We
there
might
we go.
learn something.
That's what she said. Nevrons. There we go. So we know what they call them. Makes it a bit more or less awkward. Yeah. If you help him, there's apparently a secret ending at the end. I think.
This will be useful. This will be useful.
And for now we are done with this area. That's where the open world minimap comes in.
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
So I'll show you the map, guys. That is literally the. I don't know how big it is. I've not unlocked everything yet on my playthrough on the PlayStation, but I've got like the glimpse of how big it is. But as you can see, this shows you where you can go, what places you might end up. So you go, showing us now to go the Flying Waters. Beautiful area.
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
And that is our little camp. We can interact with the characters, speak to them, and obviously update the journals.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit? But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Maelle alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Maelle your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face. He must be, what, 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gommage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly! He killed us all so easily, he doesn't need to fake a message. Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Maelle die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the Paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if, when. We knew not all of us would make it, but we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight, it's just Maelle, she's...
Maelle swore the same oath.
I know that!
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
A little bit tense. So we can probably find discs. Are not found any more than the Lumiere. But as we go on progressing through the story, the characters and the side characters will be appearing in a lot of camp. Yep.
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustave.
For those who come after.
Little Shoku. And this is a second area. Yes. And that's where we will find third party member. Look at that. We're literally under the water.
'68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Maelle must be close by.
believe I mentioned in the first episode. If you find this, they're like rare. Well, there you go. Paint cage. Paint cage contain rare loot. To unlock the cage, find its 3 locks and shoot them. They are nowhere like end of each map. They're literally wherever he lands or is placed on the floor. They're literally around of each other. So like one there. There we go. Second one. And there is.
Well, that will help. Interesting. Wait. Everyone. Looks like a different species. Ready to obey.
Their ones are really fast, so I would, unless your parry are on lock, you can parry, but I would just dodge them if you can. So we came here to find Maelle. Yeah, Maelle. I think I'm pronouncing this right. And she's in the hut. Apparently so. Wink wink. I know exactly what it is. But once we find the hut, your minds will be blown.
Get ready.
Thunder. I'm ready. Take cover. A storm is coming. Lightning, strike!
So obviously, as you can see, we're under the water, so they are weak to electric.
An advantage. Be careful.
So them enemies are considered flying. the water. Makes sense.
Interesting.
Over there. A hut.
Oh, they're hot
Slow down.
indeed.
We don't know what's inside yet.
Don't worry about that. We're not gonna just go straight into it. There's a little flag here. There's a little shiny behind the house. I think it's just money. Yeah.
Interesting.
Chroma. And now we can enter the hut.
Look, there's a door inside.
Seems empty. Let's go. Someone lives here.
Where would that be?
Where are we? This is...
Maelle!
So in here, there's really, at this moment of time, there's nothing here. It is massive, the doors, I know there's a lot of doors, half of them are locked. As you progress in the game, the more doors will open. You have to do a couple of things to make them rooms open. But here we are. My favourite character, and the one of the strongest.
Maelle?
Gustave? Are you real? Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With...
Just a quick note, when the first time I seen that, I did literally shit myself.
He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
And just like that, he just walks away, well, floats away, like nothing ever happens. And there she is.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know. Again. We just trained earlier. All right, all right. but this time I have backup.
And I will obviously get to learn how to play as her. So jump attack, that's a new one. Attack announced with the flare must be jumped. Those attacks can be parried or dodged. At first, she looks complicated. Even when I am in the game, I'll still get a bit... Okay. So, Malenia's stances. Malenia's skill charge her battle stance. Defense stance, obviously the blue, takes less damage and gain 1 AP per parry or dodge. Offensive stance, which is red, deals more damage but takes increased damage. And Virtuoso stance, which is purple, deals a lot more damage. Switches to a new stance also provides melee with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interrupting to maximize her skill's effect. Offensive switch. Malene's starting skills are offensive switch, spark and parades. If I'm saying this right. Offensive switch. Switch Malenia to offense stance, spark and parry. Switches her to defense stance and use offense switch to switch to offense stance. Quite simple.
Flowing. Thunder. Crash!
Let's spill some ink.
When Malenia is in offense stance, she deals more damage, but also takes more damage, obviously, as we said. The end of turn, Malenia will revert to standless, which is nothing. Useless unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stand or use her base attack. Cast a skill that switches Malenia to defensive stance.
Flames. On me.
Let me take death!
Obviously we kill him.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
So he will join us at the camp, and he will be upgrading our skills, our abilities, and our weapons. And I think that is a good place to stop for this episode, and we will be back for the first episode. Hopefully, I think tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. So thank you guys. I will put the Discord in the description. Like, subscribe, and comment. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys later.